The Poor Man's Morning Rush. Coming up right after the break, by the way, Gary, is a very exciting band called the 4019s. I've known these guys. I've introduced them in concert a few times. And they have a song that they are going to world premiere on the radio right after this. So stay tuned. But SoCal Rum brings you a song every single day of the week, Monday through Friday, that has never before been played on mainstream radio. That is AM, FM radio. Maybe it's been on Sirius XM or maybe on college radio or Spotify, but not on good old AM, FM radio. The 4019s, we've been friends for a long time. Their music is awesome. I've introduced them numerous times doing shows. On the line, singer John, who's a crack criminal defense attorney, but you're the singer. Chuck, guitar, who's also a criminal defense attorney. And Nick, who is in the movie business. What do? You work on movie sets, and what's your gig there?
Yeah, I'm a set lighting tech, lighting work.
Right, so you're not going to be back in business for a while.
None of us are.
It doesn't seem that way, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. There's the courts aren't in session either. Is that right, Chuck and John?
That is correct. We're dying on the vine here.
Now, the thing about you guys, you all have regular careers, but your background is music. I know that Nick was in Mary's Danish, among others, and John and Chuck, you guys grew up. I've asked you guys this millions of times. You guys would all give up your day jobs if you could make big money in music, right?
Yes, even small amount of money.
So tell
a lot of fun at it, that's for sure.
Yeah, Chuck, tell us a little bit about the band.
Well, when I first came to town, I met John in town. Temecula, California. I met John in court. Turned out we had mutual interests, and he played, I played, and so I think we got together and jammed a bit. Went through a couple lineup changes over the years. Went from just kind of a cover band to writing our own music and songs, and John's kind of the spearheaded that. And then Nick came into the band, and I guess the rest is history. So the three of us have been together for some time now.
Yeah, then we picked up my old bandmate Matt from Mary's Danish, and Kevin Barber, who was another old friend of ours. So yeah, we're five-piece and chomping at the bit, man.
Yeah. Who are the other members?
Matt Tollern, he was with me in Mary's Danish. He's also he does sound work in the movie business. And Kevin Barber, he's an airline guy, so wish him luck out there flying around.
What does he play?
He's our bassist.
Okay, and you're drums, right, Nick?
Yeah, that's correct.
John, you're singing. Go ahead, John. You don't sing, but what? Go ahead and add to that. Well, you can sing if you want. I don't care. Whatever you want.
That would be great. If I could just sit here. Poorman, we were. I was in a band called the Leonards back in the '80s.
I played you guys.
A lot of shows with Mary's Danish and stuff. So we've been here a long time actually, but it's all great. And everyone out there be safe, and we'll get through this thing. And thank you for having us on. Poorman, we appreciate it, and I will be listening to your show. It sounds great.
Yeah, I should play after I play you guys. I should play some Leonards and Mary's Danish. Chuck, did you have a well-known band you played with, or were you just
Just the 4019s. I was doing the garage band thing down in San Diego for many years, but none of it ever took off.
If you guys don't know it, both John and Chuck they defend heavy ass trials. That must keep you semi-entertained, guys.
It does. It's very interesting. I think every lawyer is either a frustrated actor or frustrated musician. You get 12 people in the box and they can't move, and they can't leave. You're there, so it's
got to entertain them.
Yep.
Whenever you guys do shows too, like you pack the crowds, but a lot of times the people that are attending your shows are judges, and bailiffs, and describe a 4019's audience.
Our audience is well. This is the thing, and I know you know this, Poorman, is you're only as old as you feel. So we're talking about bands we were in back in the '80s. So just do the numbers, and we're not 20. Our audience is kind of our age, with people in their 50s, late 40s, 50s. But everyone's rocking, and it's always a good show. We do a lot of shows in wine country, so the show is done by 10 o'clock. So it fits perfectly. Everyone has fun from 7 to 10, and then goes home, and they're in bed by 11. And so that's what we like, because I can't stay up to 2 o'clock anymore.
Yeah, but I've seen you throw down after the show, and I've been right with you throwing down.
That's true. That is true.
We can do that, yes.
Yeah.
We start early, man. Everybody gets home.
One other question, and then let's play your song. What do you guys, being in bands in the 80s and whatnot, what do you think of the music scene today?
It hasn't changed. It just maybe stylistically it's changed, but the way to get it to you, as we're talking to you now on the internet in the old days, didn't do that for sure. And I just think if bands are able to take it more into their own hands, if they want to, and reach more people, we're trying to facilitate that as well. So we're meshing a little bit new. But the new guys are doing great stuff. A lot of women out there playing rock now. So that's exciting as well. So it's alive. Just people got to go find it. That's all.
Well, I'm excited about this song. Why don't you go ahead and introduce it, and then afterwards, I'm going to finish off my show with a cut from the Leonards and Mary's Danish. Go ahead. What Leonard song do you want, John?
Our big one with K-Rock was "She Said Goodbye."
She Said Goodbye. We'll play that. All right. And what about for Mary's Danish, Nick?
I would imagine if you had "Don't Crash the Car Tonight," I know Matt would like to hear that one. He penned that song. He wrote the music.
Matt, you're new guy in the band, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, go ahead and tell us about what we're going to hear. Our world premiere song of the day, brought to you by SoCal Rum.
Yeah, this song's called "The Trucker Song." John wrote it. And, he was his wife was from the Buffalo area, so he was going to fit that into the lyrics. And subsequently, also during this time, we're using it. It's our way of paying tribute to the truckers out there. They're doing some great stuff.
Fantastic.
Lyrics are pretty cool, man. There's some fun stuff in those lyrics. So we're gonna meet everybody on Party Row.
All right, this is a trucker song from the 4019, the world premiere song of the day. Hold on the line just for a sec, guys, okay?
Got it.
And thanks for being on. And that's Mary's Danish with "Don't Crash the Car Tonight." Nick from the 4019 is the drummer. That was his former band. Before that, the Leonards. That was John's former band. And then, of course, the 4019's world premiering the Truckers song. 4019s are really fun to catch in concert. Have a great day, everybody.